They cut me off and started giving me a bit of an hammering, and once I was unconscious, one of the boys had a metal baseball bat and was striking me to the head with that unconscious, and yeah, they left me for dead really. My name is Harcombe. I'm a survivor of a violent attack, sustaining a traumatic brain injury, and my new passion and promise in life is to give back to those who were in my shoes not so long ago, to help them get better with technology and ways for them to one day be like myself. I learned that the injury to the right side of my brain had affected the left side of my body. So I went from 14.5 stone to about 12.5 stone, I believe. And then I couldn't dress, I couldn't cut food. I still struggle cutting food now, funnily enough. And it was just a learning curve for me then, really, about everything that happened, and learning that I'm in the fight of my life. It was extremely difficult because I couldn't get around, I couldn't dress, I couldn't get to the toilet, I couldn't wash, I couldn't even eat food, I had to be fed. And it was, it destroyed me. I decided to download the Audible app because I love books, and I was a big Ant Middleton fan. And I seen the Zero Negativity title, and my life was quite negative at the time, so first book I downloaded was Zero Negativity. And I started listening to it, and he became a friend, Ant did, and I look forward to hearing him every day. Those few hours a day I could just stick him on underneath my pillow. And as the book went on, I started seeing my situation, the negative situation, in a different way. I'm picking up the positives, like I'm still here, I'm still alive. Now this is my chance to push on, one day hopefully walk again and do what no one has done before like myself. This all started with one of my best mates who was with me the night it happened, who was ruined by this, and he decided to get the local rugby teams that I played for together and do a lot of fundraising for myself, and running alongside myself, they wanted to fund a charity, and I chose PROP, the brain trauma charity. And they've raised a lot of money for me, and equal amount for PROP. And since getting better, I've just been, I want to give back to those who helped me and those less fortunate than me. Well, I used to be the guy who couldn't walk, the guy who couldn't talk, the guy who couldn't eat. I want to help the people who are in my shoes where I was now. 1, 2, 3. Done 2 this year. The 16 or 17-mile walk weighted best for me. It's not a challenge unless you put something in it. And we raised £780, I believe, and I done one earlier this year in May, and raised 1,700 quid for the Welsh Ambulance Service, the guys who saved me. Well, I thought that I'd one day play rugby for the country of Wales. I believe I was good enough. A lot of other people believe I was good enough. That's not going to happen now. So maybe there's a route into representing the country in athletics for me, as a disabled athlete. It might never happen, but it's a dream that's in my head now and something I keep striving for. I've said to myself, I promise I'll always find time to fundraise for people less fortunate than me now, especially with the same injury. Because I know what it's like to be lying in that bed not knowing what's coming tomorrow.